Okay, this is the final step, and that is the revision, finalizing the essay. This is where we are going to add additional images to punctuate the content of our two paragraphs. Remember, a picture speaks 1,000 words. So let's take a look together. Okay, here is my pretty completed essay. And I have selected an image that I think represents the plight of the bison. I'm going to change my mind there. Let's put this up here above the image. I think it looks better, and it's there now. Then we see these. I think it makes it look mystical and wonderful. Now we drop down and we start the essay, which is 2 paragraphs. Now you notice that what I did with this picture is I went to format and I decided that I like this look. Some people like this look. Some people like this look. Whatever you like, but all of them are going to be the same. I think that looks really sharp, so that's what I'm going to go with, and that means that all of them are going to go this way. So now I'm going to add pictures because I had my content. I looked back over my content and I thought, gosh, where should I add these pictures that are required? Now let's pause just a minute and look back at that PDF right quick. Remember back over here where I said what all the images needed to be? All right. Let's leave that and go back over here to our final polished essay. Now I know that the first one needs to show the reader something about the world of where this creature lives. Now I could put a map in there, and if I was writing an essay that was like, let's say, 2,000, 2,500 words on saving the plains bison, I probably would put a map in there. But a map doesn't really make the reader want to join me, the writer, in supporting this animal. This, I think, shows the world of the story nicely. And it keeps him in the forefront, so I remember as a reader what it is that I'm saving. Next thing I talk about in my essay is how fast they run, how active they are, and I just love this picture. Doesn't that just inspire you? Little baby pictures are always so inspiring. So I put that there, and you'll notice that that picture is the exact same size as this picture, and they are all formatted the same. Everything is the same. So it looks all uniform and beautiful. Now the last paragraph is where I am saying what I want to do to help. You notice that I'm using the word I. I'm not saying we all, the planet, just me. So what I want to do is I want to show a human being doing something to help these animals. And in my search, this was a really nice picture. I like the blue in her headband. She doesn't look like a celebrity. It doesn't look like somebody that has to have millions of dollars in order to help these animals, right? So I'm thinking this picture suits me. She looks nice. She looks like she cares, and she's feeding these beautiful bison. Now you'll notice that in here, and then I have my works cited, and I needed to go back and add more works cited. I needed to find, all of these things and make sure that they are cited and so forth. But that's what my image looks like with all, my essay looks like with all the required images in there. I always like to make it a little bit smaller so I can see how it looks on the page. And I can tell you already, I don't like it. This needs to be something more catching. So I changed it a little bit. I made the view a little bit bigger. I made the font for the title a little more interesting, and I made the title image a little bit bigger. The title image can be bigger than the images in the essay. Now let's look over here and see how does it look over here in the essay. I think it looks beautiful. There's text. It's not hard to read. I'm not cutting off the beginning of a paragraph. I think it looks just beautiful. I love it. If I didn't love it, I could drag these around somewhere, but I like the way that that it is. And I love these images. Look at how color coordinated they are. And then just a little bit of blue to draw attention to this normal working woman who is helping these animals. Right? And then I come on down, and then my works cited, which I would increase when I filled out all the rest of my citations. That's how that goes. All right, so this is the final editing phase, and I'm going to look this back over one more time. I'm going to look over the requirements for the essay, and then I'm going to be all done. That concludes this final tutorial on how to write the Save the Essay. We gotta go.